YouTube? Expert Games here, back with another video. This is part 3 of What If Naruto Was a Genius. Please like, comment down below, tell me what I could do to make my videos better, more interesting, and all around. So, with that being said, let's get straight into the what if. We left off with Naruto acknowledging Sasuke as his student. So, yeah. It'll be tomorrow, and Naruto will be going over to Sasuke's house so he could train him. First off, he makes Sasuke go to the forest with him. In that forest, Naruto makes Sasuke just run all around so he could gain more stamina and increase his speed. But at the same time, while he's doing that, Naruto will be trying to kick him when he's running or punch him somewhere, so his reflexes and his reaction time could get better. So they would do this for a long time, and then Sasuke would be tired and he'll be one more time, and he runs very fast, and Naruto appears out of nowhere. But this time, Sasuke was able to sense him before he could kick, and Sasuke vanished, then reappeared behind Naruto and kept running. And Naruto's like, finally did it. And then Naruto's like, okay, there goes part 1. Part 2. You will now focus on your taijutsu speed and how fast you can throw your punches. Because, no doubt, if you're fast and you could get to an opponent real fast, the more damage your attack will do. But if you have no technique and all that, the attack will still won't do a lot of damage. So, yeah. Naruto and Sasuke just spar and spar and spar and spar. And while they're sparring, Sasuke actually managed to get a hit on Naruto, and Naruto's like, he hit me. And in his head he said that, and it keep going until it becomes normal for Naruto to get a few punches and stuff like that on Sasuke, or then Sasuke get a few punches on Naruto. And while they're doing this, Umbo is watching in the shadows like, how the freak is that kid training somebody else? And yeah, so Naruto is just like training Sasuke still. Like I was saying, Naruto would he's just training Sasuke, and yeah, I had paused and I don't remember what I was saying. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip. Naruto they'll just be sparring, and it became regular for Naruto to get a few punches in on Sasuke, and Sasuke to get a few punches in on Naruto, but not as much. So Sasuke would get punches on Naruto, but not as much as punches Naruto would get on him. And now they just keep going, and the Umbo is still watching. It's like, these kids, there's gonna be something special in the future. So then Naruto and Sasuke are still going until Sasuke is super tired and he can't go on, and Naruto screams, "Push past your limits!" And Sasuke gets up and jumps towards Naruto, but this time he wouldn't hesitate as he was doing. And Naruto's like, so he finally learned to not think about what he's doing, but to just do it. And so then they just kept going out, and Sasuke is getting the same amount of punches as Naruto is getting on him, and they're equally matched in taijutsu right now. because Naruto's not going for real. Sasuke knows this, and he's like, this is all I could do. He's not even going for real. And so they keep going until Sasuke just passes out because he just can't go on. So Naruto just goes back to his home. He treat up Sasuke, heal his wounds. Not heal his wound, like put bandages and stuff over that. And while he's home, he puts Sasuke in his room. He's like, where's all the people again? He's like, oh, right, they got massacred. And so Naruto goes home until it's morning time, and Naruto just stayed home, just daydreaming and thinking until he falls asleep. And then, boom, Naruto wakes up. He goes to get Sasuke, and then when he goes there, he knocks on Sasuke's door. Sasuke doesn't answer it, so Naruto just walks in to see that Sasuke is still sleeping. He's like, Sasuke! He screams Sasuke, and Sasuke's like, huh? Huh? He's like, jump up confused, like, huh? And yeah, so Naruto's telling Sasuke to get ready for school and stuff. So yeah, Naruto and Sasuke starts walking to school together, and the villagers are giving Naruto disgusting looks, and yeah, but they can't say anything because he was with Hiruzen. Like, Hiruzen takes care of him more. Hiruzen trains him still, and yeah. And Sasuke asks, why are they giving you those type of looks? And Naruto's like, don't worry about it. And they continue walking to school. But then when they get there, Naruto walks in, and all the girls are like, why is he walking with Sasuke? Why is he with Sasuke? And they all scream, why are you with Sasuke? And they both just flat out ignore everybody. And Naruto walks to the back of the classroom, and Sasuke doesn't sit in his normal seat and goes to sit next to Naruto. And so Naruto and Sasuke are just talking, but then Sakura is mad and says, move, Naruto. And Sakura goes to try to punch Naruto, because Naruto said, why don't you move your face? Yeah, he just said something slick or something like that. Like, how about you move? And Sakura's like, that doesn't. And goes, Chia! He tries to punch at Naruto. But Sasuke tried to get in the way, but Sakura couldn't pull her punch back. Naruto catches the punch and punches Sakura before Naruto caught her punch. Sasuke didn't get punched. Sasuke gives her a cold glare. And Naruto's grabbed her punch. She's like, huh? She's looking at Sasuke. And then she sees Naruto coming in for a punch. She gets punched right in the face, going flying. Boom. Yeah, Sasuke is just like, why? Just like, why? Why? She can't do nothing. And then all the girls are like, and then and all that happens. And then, let's say that Naruto is just going to go to sleep. And Naruto sees this, she's like, Naruto, since you want to sleep a lot, you must know what I'm talking about. Who was the fastest and before he could finish Hokage, Naruto says, Minato Namikaze, the yellow flash of the leaf. And goes back to sleep, and Naruto's like, dumbfounded, like, bruh, I didn't even finish the sentence. And Sasuke's like, you must know a lot. I think I'm not his enemy. Yeah, And now it's time for the sparring stuff. And it's Sasuke versus Naruto. Naruto and Sasuke was just staring at each other. And Sasuke is like, so, I'm gonna make the first move? Sensei. And Naruto's like, where did you get Sensei from? And they both vanish to the middle of, let's say before the battle began, they both asked Iruka to make the circle bigger before they sparred, because Naruto requested that he could go against Sasuke. And then a few minutes later, Sasuke asked to go against Naruto, and they both asked, could they make the circle bigger and make it into, yeah. So they're staring at each other. Then they both dash at each other. You know how when Naruto was about to fight Sasuke and Shippuden, and they had their arms when they made the first move. That's how it looks right now. And then it's like that, and it sends a huge shockwave, and everybody's like, the wind's just blowing, and they could barely even see them. And Naruto and Sasuke are just appearing and vanishing all over the place. Even Iruka is having a hard time keeping up with him, and they're just going boom, 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 until Sasuke kicks Naruto's back 5 feet. Naruto goes sliding across the dirt, but with his guard up. He's like sliding, and then all the girls are like, yes, go Sasuke. But at the same time, when Sasuke kicked Naruto, Naruto managed to kick him too, and they both were sliding back, and they didn't see. So they both seen they both were sliding back, and the girl seems like, how did he? And now they're both just staring, and Sasuke goes, fire style, fireball jutsu, and Naruto goes, wind style, wind vacuum, and blows the fire back at Sasuke, but increasing it, and Sasuke's like, and he jumps in the air, throwing 2 kunai at Naruto. Naruto grabs his kunai and throws his kunai at one, making the kunai that one of the kunais that Sasuke threw at Naruto reject back to Sasuke, and Naruto caught the other one. And then Naruto used that as his kunai now. So he put that one in his pocket. And Sasuke then catches the kunai that he threw, and then they both rush at each other with kunais. Just having a kunai battle, like boom, 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 boom. And yeah. And two, they both start to go serious. And Naruto, he vanishes, and this time, nobody can see nothing. It's just, all they see is dust, like the dirt and the smoke. And yeah, Naruto is actually winning until Naruto gets like tricked, because Naruto went for a punch, but that was like a substitution to lock Naruto's like. But Naruto looks behind him only to see getting him punched. And then Naruto vanish and kick Sasuke down out of the air. And then everybody sees Sasuke go flying down to the ground, spitting up blood, and the Iruka's like, that's enough. And Sasuke's like, no, it's not. And Sasuke vanishes, punching Naruto right to the face, sending Naruto flying, causing Naruto to spit out a little bit of blood. It's like, and wipes the blood off, and it's like, that was a good one. How about I give it back to you? Full power. And punches Sasuke right in the face, knocking him out. Everybody was shocked and like, what happened? All they seen was Sasuke on the floor, knocked out. Yeah. So then Naruto and Sasuke, so Naruto picks up Sasuke and they do the symbol thingy with their hands, and then They both walk back, and then all the fights happen, and yeah. So Naruto is now going to what is it? He's going home, but Sasuke is actually walking with him, and Naruto's telling Sasuke, tomorrow I'm going to try to find out your other chakra nature, since fire is basically a part of you, since you're Uchiha. We need to find your other chakra nature. And so tomorrow, they both go to, Naruto goes to Hiruzen and asks for a chakra leaf again for Sasuke, and Hiruzen's like, wait, you have a student or something? And Naruto's like, you could say that. And so Naruto is like, grabs the leaf and goes back to Sasuke, and Naruto's like, here, put your chakra into this, and then we can see your other chakra nature. And the leaf crumbles, and I think that means lightning. I think it means lightning when it crumbles, and yeah. So now Naruto goes back to Hiruzen and is like, can I get a lightning scroll? And so Naruto goes back and he teaches Sasuke. Like I said, Naruto's gonna have all 5 chakra natures. He teaches Sasuke, but they're both learning it. They both go lightning stream, and when they do it, they both are able to do it. And Naruto's like, great. Learned it at the same time, so I guess he's like a rival, but at the same time a student. How is that gonna work? And then Sasuke's like, what you thinking about? And Naruto's like, nothing. So yeah, Naruto, and next, I don't know that many lightning jutsu, so I'm just gonna say, let's say they both use swords, and Naruto's like, hold on, Sasuke, how about we try adding lightning to our swords in our bodies to increase our speed, but at the same time having the sword to paralyze the enemy. And Sasuke goes, that's a good idea. So they both charge at each other with lightning boosting them, but at the same time engulfing their swords in lightning, and they both hit each other. And since it's, and Naruto, wait, did I say Naruto learned water jutsus yet? Let's say he didn't, and yeah. So Naruto, they both hit each other's sword, and they go kenjutsu on each other. I think that's sword fighting, yeah. And they both just training in sword until they both find out a new jutsu. Like, they're going to create this jutsu, and they're going to use it as one. They go, lightning style, dual blade strike. No, I'm going to call it dual blade, hold on, let me go see what I could call it. I'm going to call it dual bladed shot. Like, they're going to, like, say they're going to, they're both going to pull out their swords and engulf it in lightning, and they cut them, like, they hold the swords, but let's say, yeah, they both hold the swords, and they both rush towards the tree, trying to cut it. Once they get behind it, they like lightning, let's say like a straight line of lightning comes right out of the sword and hits the tree, causing the whole tree to blow up, but at the same time be cut in pieces. And they're like, that's deadly. The Umbu sees this and is like, he doesn't know what to say. And yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending it off. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I could do to make my videos better. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications when I post a new video. And Expert Games, signing